Welcome to the Hood Smokers Podcast 186. Make sure you share this shit around. We bumping Boy Dirty straight out of Miami, yo.
One strip pole, one bad bitch. Money everywhere, get that cash chick. Miss Red Carpet, rain exotica. I seen Dallas, heard she had that body, bro. Cocaine, white, got a lot of booty. Drop it down low, do it. Pull up in the ride, about to make a movie. Pull up in the ride, make a band. Do you dance like you fuck like you dance like you The mama, do you dance like you fuck like you dance like you The mama gon' back it up, watch her fuck it up, eat it up, beat it up and tell her deep it up. The mama gon' back it up, watch her fuck it up, eat it up, beat it up and tell her deep it up. She bad and she know it. Mama bad and you bougie. Miss all the way live. Now you know what you're doing. Up and down on that pole. I'm in love with the scribbles. She dirty about that cash, so she in love with a nigga. We throw that rake money just to watch her shake, honey. Too much green on the floor, you need a rake, honey. Bands to make her dance, make it clap, now watch it shake. With this good pussy tatted on them ass checks. Do you fuck like you dance? Do you dance like you fuck? Assume the position, now face down, ass up. Do you fuck like you dance? Do you dance like you fuck? Assume the position, baby, face down, ass up. Do you dance like you fuck like you dance like you The mama, do you dance like you fuck like you dance like you The mama gon' back it up, watch her fuck it up, eat it up, beat it up and tell her deep it up. The mama gon' back it up, watch her fuck it up, eat it up, beat it up and tell her deep it up. Clap, girl, make that ass quake. Look back at it, mama, girl, make that ass shake. King of the strip club, yeah, I got that bag, yo. Mr. Make It Rain and Thunder, still up in the beer, ho. Blowing cash like a nigga, still spending drop money. Walk up in the club, now these broke nigga looking funny. Rich nigga walk, every time a nigga walk through. Run up on me, pussy nigga, if you really want to. Yeah, I got that bag, do that money, then. This your song, I see you, baby, do it, girl, with no hand. Left cheek, right cheek, make it bounce to the beat. Left cheek, right cheek, I said it, do it, do you dance like you fuck like you dance like you The mama, do you dance like you fuck like you dance like you The mama gon' back it up, watch her fuck it up, eat it up, beat it up and tell her deep it up. The mama gon' back it up, watch her fuck it up, eat it up and tell her deep it up. She bad and she know it. The mama
Boy Dirty right here. Shout out to Boy Dirty. We got Mr. Lee. See my drink chamber. Sky Rocky and G. Straight out of Miami. Get it, y'all. Podcast.
Money everywhere. Get that cash
around.
One strip pole, one bad bitch on it. Money everywhere. Get that cash. Dance like you fuck like you dance like you The mama, do you dance like you fuck like you dance like you The mama gon' back it up, watch her fuck it up, eat it up, beat it up and tell her deep it up. The mama gon' back it up, watch her fuck it up, eat it up, beat it up and tell her deep it up.
We know you're hovering over that button, but we need your help. We have a better...
It started in Africa. Long time ago, long time ago, white men went to Africa. And he saw these beautiful black women walking around, singing, dancing, working, living in the nude. Bucket necks. You can see they public hair. Wasn't no shame.
Welcome to Juke City, nigga. If you got your own money, your own car, your own crib, and you don't need no nigga, say fuck that nigga, I don't need no nigga. Bring back! Your mama boy, you bad and you know it. You know it. Your mama boy, you bad and you know it. You know it. Your mama boy, she bad and she know it. Drop low to the floor, let me see you, girl. Get it, ma, get it, 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 get it, ma, get it. Hold up, I love how you do that. The mama got her ass on her like who that? Hands on your knees, baby girl, look back. Put her arch in your back, girl, look at that. She bad and she know it. Head good, pussy good, she walk like she know it. I got a little money, I spend the jang on it. Can't tease a real nigga, I put the thing on her like bam, bam, bam. Hit it from the back like bam, bam. When you hear say, hey, watch you throw it back. Cause the mama boy, she bad and she know it. Shake it like a dog, baby, go girl, eat it up. Drop low, baby, go girl, eat it up. Look back at it, go girl, eat it up. Now make it clap, baby, go girl, eat it up. Eat it up, eat it up, go girl, eat it up. Drop low, baby, go girl, eat it up. Look back at it, go girl, eat it up. Then shit, and baby, go girl, eat it up. Lil' mama boy, you bad and you know it. Lil' mama boy, you bad and you know it. Lil' mama boy, she bad and she know it. Drop low to the floor, let me see you, girl. Get it, 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 get it. See it. Do it, girl, do it like you're dancing in the mirror. Stick your tongue out, walk it out like a scripper. Look back, gotta shake that ass, make it wiggle. Cute face, skinny waist, ass on fizzle. Bad girl whistle, she do it with an attitude. Got her own money, she don't need a nigga like you. Nail done check, nail done check. Yeah, she got her own money, Miss Independent, huh? Shake it like a dog, baby, go girl, eat it up. Drop low, baby, go girl, eat it up. Look back at it, go girl, eat it up. Now make it clap, baby, go girl, eat it up. Eat it up, eat it up, go girl, eat it up. Drop low, baby, go girl, eat it up. Look back at it, go girl, eat it up. This shit, and baby, go girl, eat it up. Lil' mama boy, you bad and you know it. You know it. Lil' mama boy, you bad and you know it. You know it. Lil' mama boy, she bad and she know it. Drop low to the floor, let me see, girl. Get it, 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 get it. See it.
Right?
Go girl, work it out. 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 Get it, ma. 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 Get it, ma.
She bad and she know it.
What up, though? Welcome to the Hood Smoker Podcast, the hottest #1 podcast based out of Detroit, Michigan. And now, with your hosts, Jay Gutta, Brother King X, Blatonio Todd, and the rest of the Hood Smoker Squad. We don't do no Vlad stuff. We don't do no Adam stuff. We keep packing in the legends, respect them, and keep adding up. So pack a blunt or two, maybe grab a brew and a snack for you, and leave behind your attitude, and get ready as we snap into the Hood Smoker Podcast.
What up, though?
What up, though? Welcome to the Hood Smoker Podcast.
I was dropping a comment for y'all that's tuning in. What up, though? If you're new to the show, make sure you smash that subscribe, hit like. They trying to shadow ban us, you know what I'm saying? Because what we talk about, and we keep it 100 on here, and they don't like it when motherfuckers keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? And I got a couple blunts on deck, you know what I'm saying? And I got some more weed on deck. I got people rolling weed out there on deck. So if you don't smoke, you ain't got to be on here. But now the hood smokers inside the joint. But tonight we shooting in Miami.
How the hood smokers inside?
Yeah, it was good with you. I was gonna play the promo video. Should I play the promo video done by Blatonio Todd?
Yeah, man. Yeah, we could buy some time on that, man. Yeah, because I mean,
yeah, make sure y'all get out there, share this shit around, smash like, get us all up in the motherfucking algorithm and shit. We got Mr. Lee. You probably know him from Dream Champs. And we Star Rock ENT. You know what I'm saying? He knows a lot of he's an OG in hip hop. He's probably got a million stories of artists that he's fucked with. Your favorite rapper's favorite rapper. You know what I'm saying? That people like
that's what I'd like to know too, because you know,
and we
usually if you know you're so many how involved he might be a rapper himself. You know what I mean?
Right.
We don't know that. We might be able to get that.
And we got to give credit sometimes to the people that's behind the scenes, like Southwest Word, you know what I'm saying? That ain't always in the spotlight, you know what I'm saying? That's making the show happen, you know what I'm saying? That make the shit happen.
Shout out Southwest Word. Show, yeah.
But I'm going to play the promo video real quick. Check it out.
Join us at the Hood Smoker Podcast. Saturday, April 15th, where real recognize real. We have a guest we just can't wait to reveal.
Y'all ready for this?
We have Mr. Lee from Drink Champs coming on board to give us this big chance to enhance an epic conversational episode you don't want to miss, fans. At 8 p.m. he will be jumping on to chop it up with us and tell you what he has going on in his camps. and get to know his stance on any and everything he wants to discuss with us. One night with a legendary public figure in the industry, Mr. Lee, and being a guest on the best Detroit-based podcast where you get to see him come on our platform that recognizes hip-hop's legacy and its history. So come and trick with me.
Hey, fuck what you heard. It's what you hearing. What you hearing? What you hearing? Listen. It's what you hearing. Listen. It's what you hearing. Listen.
Yeah. Tonight's guest, video by Blatonio, Todd. We got Mr. Lee.
Join us at the...
Rest in peace, DMX, the dog. He always been in my top 5 since X came out.
Yeah.
He was in my top 5. He definitely was like, I was definitely a fan of X. Dog. He was lost to hip hop. But no, in case you ain't, that's why we threw it in there. I knew that Mr. Lee was a big fan of DMX. You know what I'm saying, and that they was like cool like that. You know what I'm saying, so. I knew it was love. He had made a tweet or something and shit about him and posted it on Instagram, and I was like, yeah, he was showing DMX love, talking about how long he's known him and all that. Hey, Paisley, hey, got the Paisley here, say hey to the people.
Hi.
Okay.
Hello. Shout out. Shout out.
All right, all right. We got grown folk business going on. On the Hood Smokers podcast, you know when the grandkids pop in, I told you I'm old school. I shaved up, now people think I'm younger and shit, but this is my summer cut. You know what I'm saying? When I got the beard out, you gotta wear the beard in the winter.
I know you got the beard all gone, man.
Yeah. No, make sure you check out, I got his Twitter pulled up, Mr. Lee Sanchez on Twitter. Make sure you check him out in his Instagram. They're down there in the description below, y'all. Make sure you check it out. That was Boy Dirty. We was banging. In case you didn't know. Oh yeah, let me go ahead and play this too. Another promo for what's popping on April 27th. With Brother Marquise.
27th, yeah.
Monte Cristo. The Hood Smokers podcast will be in the building. A lot of motherfuckers. You don't know who's gonna show up that night though. You don't know who. And since Miami, I felt like even though we gonna promote it every show anyway. This is at the Sting nightclub in Detroit, in Southwest Detroit on Michigan Avenue. You know where the fuck it's at, man. Come on. Don't you know you acting like you don't know. But this Brother Marquise, this is promo video by Blatonio Todd. Check it out. I'm gonna let it play. Let's go.
What up, dog? The Horse Trainer presents for one night only, Thursday, April 27th, an unforgettable event you don't want to miss. Celebrating 50 years of hip-hop at the legendary Sting nightclub, with live performances by Mr. Nasty as he wanna be himself, Brother Marquise from 2 Live Crew, and the neighborhood shit talker himself, Dice.
The neighborhood shit talker.
Rocking one stage for a memorable epic experience. DJ hosted by DJ Henhouse. We will also be having an ass-slapping contest you will just have to bear witness to. Sponsored by Monte Cristo, MG Diamonds, and the Hood Smoker Podcast. You heard? Don't be scared, just be there.
Hey, y'all ready for this? Yo, y'all ready for this? Yo, what up, Joe? What up, Joe? Yo, what up, Joe?
Yeah, make sure you there. That's coming up 27th, and Blatonio Todd's gonna be in the building and shit. Coming up from Tucson, Arizona. Damn it, Detroit's gonna be popping that night.
There's some things that you may not know.
Like we could say first official in-house with everybody, connected from what it sounds like right there, you know?
Yeah, it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope.
Yeah. Which we have to say, to be announced, we have some people in mind for that Wednesday, that we have for the show. Nobody booked yet, but we working on it. But it'll be a good surprise. So yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep.
I'm trying to find something we should play. What's this? How about right here, Sue's? Shout out to Super MC. How about Sue's video today? Shout out to Almighty Dreadnoughts. Rest in peace, Proof. Let's play this joint right here. A couple minutes lost.
That's right.
Good day. R.I.P. Big Proof. Let's get it.
There's some things that you may not know about me.
There's stuff I haven't told you too. There are only 2 people.
Hey, babe.
You like that, baby?
Uh-huh.
Come here.
Wait, what you got that camera
Let me show you
for?
something. Oh, don't worry about that. It's just a camera, girl. You want to be a star, don't you? Let's make a movie. Lights, camera, action, the song. We can do this all night long. Let's make a movie. Baby, you know what it is. Shit about to get real. Let's make a movie. Turn the lights down low. Let's get close so we can make a movie. Yeah. What they say, boy? What they say, boy? Kissing all over that body, girl. Heard you down with that freaky shit. Girl, welcome to the party, yeah. Dirty down for some nasty shit. Doing things to that body, hitting you in places, girl, that your man can get. Leg shaking, head boy breaking, get out the camera, girl, and record the shit. Make a movie, make a movie. Shit, I don't wanna forget what it is you do to me. Do to me, do to me, do to me. Now I'm feeling for your body, girl, like I'm Jodeci. Feeling, take the camera ride, take a pic. Girl, I'm down with that nasty shit. We can make a dirty flick. Movie. Lights, camera, action, the song. We can do this all night long. Let's make a movie. Baby, you know what it is. Shit about to get real. Let's make a movie. Turn the lights down low. Let's get close so we can make a movie. Yeah. Hypnotized by that body, by the way that it's moving. Money girl, yeah, right, she moving. Up and down, make it bounce to the beat now. Make us sweat back and we scrubbing the ground. Deeper and deeper, she feeling it now. Deeper and deeper, she screaming it now. I don't wanna forget what it is you do to me. Do to me. Now I'm feeling for your body, girl, like I'm Jodeci. Take a camera ride, take a pic. Girl, I'm down with that nasty shit. We can make a dirty flick. Movie. Lights, camera, action, the song. We can do this all night long. Let's make a movie.
Bro, the King X, what up, though?
What up, though?
What's happening?
Turn the lights down.
Miami in the building. We play some Miami music tonight and shit. We got Mr. Lee. I just got off the phone with him. He's putting the he didn't know he had to download the app, so he's downloading the app right now. I just got the phone, had to jump straight to another track after that was Super MC we played before that and shit. But
right.
So we dropped, Detroit to Miami. It is, you know how it is. We're making them connect.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
and if you need me to walk them through, let me know.
So what's going on with you, brother Key Gates?
Not much.
No bush. Anything you want to say out there?
Nope.
I see we got Joy Road in the building. Come on, speak English. Speak English. English. Come on. No, I'm just bullshitting.
Oh, I hear you.
All right, let's play some more motherfucking music, dog. Why don't we play? You want to play some dice? Cause he gonna be at that show coming up. The 27th, y'all. Thursday, 2 live Thursdays with the Sting. Make sure you in the building.
Yeah, this is one I've been bumping in the car lately, so I just that's why I shared it, man. I've been pumping this, so I'm just saying personally, I've been bumping this shit. Yeah.
You posted in the round table.
Yeah, the one I posted right there. Yeah, I've been bumping this personally, so yeah.
All right, bet. I'm on there. I don't see it though. Hold on, let me do something real quick.
Okay, yeah.
We got Mr. Lee in the. He'll be tapping in the building. He's getting the Discord going. You know how the Discord is, though. You know all that shit.
Oh yeah.
All the way featuring Timmy 2 times and Nikki Slick Nasty. Let's get it. Dice.
Let's do it.
Neighborhood Watch.
I like throwback. When it rains, it pours.
Hey, you lay with the maggots, holes in your body from the automatic, from car to static. Now it's drafted, eyes closed, now you wrapped in plastic.
Let's do this, I'm ruthless. I move bricks on Schaefer, across 8 Mile, grind it down on Coolidge. I'm fooling at Oak Park. I roll hard for the niggas in Detroit with no smarts. I bogart. Get the fuck out the way, bitch, it's NIA. The fire's burning on the stove, cause we cooking, yay. We gotta rock the powder, we up in bag ounces. We flip and make thousands, the game is all
Born to live illegal,
Born to pour desert eagles on people. Born to do drive-bys with wise guys in a stolen regal. Gone on my way, ski masks, hoodies cover our face. All you see is the eyes of real niggas robbing the place. Cause ain't no love round here, nigga. 365 days a year, we hustle round here, nigga. I roll with a mob, niggas with no job. And if a hustle fall off, niggas, we will rob.
Bitch, it's official. Bitch, it's official. Bitch, it's official. Bitch, it's official. Started off as a stick-up kid, robbing niggas, breaking their cribs, doing all that gangster shit. I pack a razor and a switchblade. I'm cutthroat to this day, and Timmy is far from bitch made. These niggas know me and what I'm about. I'm quick to break you off something like a gun in your mouth. I got a 4-5 nickel plated, ready to blaze it. Don't make me raise it and leave you laying on the pavement.
Rugged Lucianos, sporting Ferragamos. I like a rocket in space, smoking Cespianos. Niggas be heated like the Secret Service. Step on the scene like gangsters, niggas get nervous. Quick to pull heat like Eastwood, mixed in my blood. Godfather tendencies, leaving niggas facing the mud. I'm on an NIA mission with the murderous ambition. Like a pit bull, well conditioned, ain't no competition.
I be that nigga with bad behavior, the hood savior. Powder I cater to my niggas that's loyal. Troopers down to get dirty, hustle on the block, stay under 30. I got dope spots on Joe Road, on down to Mac and Kirby. Beware of a scurvy freak, this millionaire who don't give a fuck about daddy, cause he was never there. A master criminal for hire, drug supplier, son of a junkie, puffin' on a pound of fire.
Mr. Lee in the building.
What's going on, y'all? What's going on?
What's going on, man? All you gotta do is hit the camera button. Like it should be like right there. You got the microphone thing. We can hear you loud and clear. Just all you gotta do is just hit that video tape looking icon. There's the man right there. Welcome to the show, brother. Blatonio, Todd, man. Welcome to the Potcast. We are honored to have you taking the time to join us. On the road.
I'm honored to be with you guys right now, to be invited.
Oh yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Because you know, we all know Mr. Lee. I mean, if you're a fan of Drake Champs, and then we want to talk about Star Rock Entertainment too and shit, because you got a lot of shit going on, and we know you've been fucking with hip hop for many years and shit. And we want to know about Mr. Lee, like coming up, like Mr. Lee, like growing up, like when you fell in love with hip hop, all that good shit. You know what I'm saying, and what you got going on now. Like, when did you fall in love with hip hop? Like, what is Mr. Lee? You always lived in Miami?
No, I lived. I came from the Dominican Republic, like the age of. Yeah, I was like 15 years old, and I kind of heard or find out about hip hop when my father came to DR, and I was probably like 12, 13. I was like probably 13, 12. Yeah. Okay. Man, he was like, we was driving through this place, this area named Malecon, which is like a boulevard avenue. But right there is the ocean. The ocean's right there. Basically, people go surfing, people fish there. So we driving through there. So he's like telling me, like, you know, when you get to the United States, to the north side, which that's how we used to call it in the yard, El Norte. So because we're on the south, so New York is in the north side. Right. So when you get there, you know, I bet you're gonna start rapping like this guys. And then he started rapping for me, and I'm like, hey, what's he doing there? You all right? Yeah, like, you know, what's wrong with you? Because in the yard, it was only bachata, merengue, and I used to listen to rock a lot. Like all the kids from my neighbor, we used to listen to rock music.
Okay.
So I was like, what the hell is he doing? Like, is he all right? He's trying to like sing rock music? That's not right. But I didn't know there was a genre named hip hop in the United States. So after that, when I was like, okay, yeah, you know, so I started doing the same thing he was doing. I was like, okay, whatever you're doing, I'm gonna do it too. So okay, this is what you're saying I'm gonna do when I get there. Fine, let's do it. I'm gonna rock with it. So, but then when I landed to America, I landed in JFK actually in '88. So you know, I don't remember who was the first hip hop song that I heard, but like I used to listen to Big Daddy Kane, Guru from Gangsta, KRS-One, because my cousins, they were they were like the first Dominican American here, so that's what they used to listen to.
Right.
So listening from them and listening from the radio, I was like, okay, I think this is what my dad was trying to tell me when when he was telling me about it in the yard. So I was like, yeah, I kind of like this. And then what was it? I think I was in my room, and I don't remember what group I heard, and I was like, man, I can't remember right now what was the first group I heard like on my room that I was like, man, this is hard. Like I like this. But back then it was like good music, positive energy music. You know, it wasn't I'm gonna kill you, I'm a this. It's not a gangster music. It was more about you're having fun, you're in the club, you met a chick. I said, come over here, you know, because that's what I was used to in DR.
Yeah.
Like when we was somewhere, when there was a party in DR, because I was a kid, when there was a house party somewhere, music, merengue, bachata, it was about asking a girl to dance with you, and just from there going for it and be like, yeah, listen, you know, you
Mi corazón, you know, like love.
Yeah,
Mi corazón.
yeah, exactly. So it was about that. So when I heard that music, I was, this is kind of the same thing. And it's not like rock. Rock is more like, oh my God, it's too much. It's like loud music. And it's about crazy stuff. But I was like, I don't like this. This is more about same thing as doing merengue or salsa. You don't dance to it. Well, I didn't know there was, you could have danced to it. So I was like, well, it's like kind of smooth. Like it's like you smooth nigga, so you're gonna go for it, you know? Right. You're gonna go after that chick you like in the club or wherever you at.
So did you start off rapping when you was younger?
No, I didn't start rapping or anything like that. I just fell in love with hip hop from that moment.
The culture.
Like I never with the culture, correct. I never thought I was gonna become a rapper or a singer, even though I love music. And even in high school, when I was in DR, when I used to live in DR when I was a kid, not in high school, but I guess that was like elementary school probably. I took a music class, and not really. I was like, I was playing the flute and all that stuff, and I was good at it. But I was like, it's not my thing. I wanted to become a soldier. Like I always used to wear boots. I still wear boots nowadays. And my parents, they were like, this guy's gonna become a cop or soldier. He just liked that. Like, his attitude is, soldier. I'm always clean, straight knee. Like I'm a knee freak, and I'm organized. So they were like, this kid's gonna be a soldier. He likes boots. And he's like straight, like a straight up kid. He's gonna be a soldier. And that's what I used to like. I actually went to John Jay College to become an FBI agent for homicide detective. And then, but my life just took the right turn, I guess.
Okay.
That's you, yeah.
And then, so how did you get involved with the hip hop game? Like, how did that all come about? Like,
I was already involved with hip hop before, like I started really getting involved. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Because
I was gonna say, like, do you have like DJing under your belt a little bit? Like, so.
No, I never did. I used to just come out of the. I used to work out. I used to work out this ballet company named Rapid Something. And 55th Street between 9 and 10 Avenue on the West Highway, New York. So from there, the MTV building was next door. And then I think it was Sunny Studio was on 54th Street. So a lot of those people, a lot of the staff, a lot of rappers, they used to go and park in my garage where I used to work. So I met Guru there, rest in peace. I met Jam Master J, rest in peace. And after we met there, we became friends. Like me and Guru used to be like boys. Like we used to hang out all the time.
Right.
So then one day, I used to go to Latin Quarters all the time. on Sunday. So, boy, I was trying to come into the club, and the doorman was like, "Listen, Gungi," which he was that was the promoter of the club. He was like, "Yo," he said that you gotta pay to come in. I was like, "Really?" I said, "All right, no problem." So I called my older boy named Ray. I was like, "Yo, where you at?" I said, "I want this club named System. Come through." I said, "Yeah, fuck this guy. Can I curse?"
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I said, "Yeah." I was like, "Fuck this dude, man. He's trying to charge me after all the money that I."
On our podcast. Yeah.
All right. So I was like, "Man, fuck this guy. He's trying to charge me after all this money, all these people that I bring. So I'm not fucking with him no more." He's like, "Yo, that's why I'm not fucking with him. He banned me from his party." So I met him at this club named System in downtown. So Jay was there. A bunch, Jamenda Pre was there, I think it was. And that was cool already with like Biggs. Biggs is my guy, like from Rockefeller.
Okay, yeah.
And I knew like the whole Friday clips too. I already knew them before they became a Friday. Because through my boy that I used to work with them, like street stuff. And one of my boy that invited me to that club, he saw that Jay bought me a drink, bought me a black label. And he tried to give it to me, but my boy is sitting next to me. So he's looking at Jay like, "You buying me a drink? Like, you don't even know me, nigga. How you buying me a drink?" So he was like, "Nah." The way he looked at him, he was like, "Nah, that's not for you. That's for my boy right there." He was like, "You know what? Keep that one. I don't know." So I was like, "Yo, how you know all these niggas?" I was like, "Oh, I know them from Uptown. They all come to my boy's block. They got on the block, whatever. I said, "Man, you should do parties with me. You know, we drill here, going to the clubs every day, and we spending money, and they're not even showing us that love. So maybe you should do this with me." I was like, "Okay, no problem. How does it work?" So he's like, "Listen, I just rented a boat. So me and my boy George, we're doing a party, and it's at the Queens of Heart in New York, in LES. This is how much it costs. This is the budget. Boom, boom. You just gotta put. It's gonna be 3 of us. It's gonna be, divided in 3. Put your side, your percentage, and you get this percentage." I was, "You know what? I'll give it a shot." I said, "Yo, put it this way: we're gonna be partying, having fun, and at the same time making money." So I was like, "Hey, I like that. I like that idea."
Yeah.
So then, we set it up. He gave me tickets, my own tickets. Everybody split up the tickets. I sold like 200 tickets. And then I have everybody, because I know all these drug dealers from Broadway, from Uptown. So I sold my tickets to them. "Yo, I got this party, come through, boom, 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 boom. $35. I think it was $35 a ticket, $45 a ticket."
Okay.
And then after that, and then we did the first party. The party was we made like $12,000 each out of the whole party. And then that's when I was like, "Oh, now we're talking." I like this type of music, and I'm making money. Yeah, let's do it. I like this.
You found out what you wanted to be and shit, what your job was. What kind of work you
Yeah.
Exactly. Then I told my parents, "Listen, I don't want to go to college. This is what I want to do. I want to do music. I want to do part. I want to become a promoter." Yeah. So they didn't like that idea, but they just have to deal with it.
Right.
Yeah. How are they now about it? Because I was like, I'm sure that they've like noticed, like in the beginning, they probably gave you a hard time, right?
They didn't really give me a hard time, because my father said, "Yo, whatever I trust you, whatever you want, whatever you decide is good." I know my mom probably wasn't too happy about it. Probably some other part of my family, like my aunts probably. But then now they see like the success. They see like, okay, I see. I have one of my uncle that he used to say, when you gonna surprise me with something like that? When you gonna blow up? When you gonna surprise me? I was like, "Don't worry about it. It'll come." But I didn't know he was serious about it, or he was just giving me a hard time, or he was just playing with it.
Right.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about Star Rock ENT.
Yeah.
With Star Rock Enterprise, I started that in 2004. I was doing parties in New York, right?
Yeah.
So I was using my boy's company. They came up with a name, I think it was 3D Entertainment. So I was like, I was the one, but I was the one doing the parties. They just trying to do something like, they were basically street dude,
Right.
trying to come up something, trying to go the right way. But I was the one doing the parties, really. So I wanted to use that one, and then we had they did a concert. They tried to do a concert with DMX and all these people, and I was like, wait a minute, but they're not telling me anything. They're keeping it quiet. So when I find out about it, I was like, wait a minute, what's going on? Like, how they're not telling me that I'm the promoter here? I'm the one that knows about this. But they had the girl that used to work for Arizona, helping them to set it up. And he flopped. I'm not happy about it, but I kind of am because they should have told me probably they would have made money. It would have probably been a great concert show, and it was with the Rough Riders, DMX, Eve, all of us. But they didn't know what they were doing. They know. Yeah, I didn't know. Why wouldn't you tell me when I'm the one in this business? I'm the one that got the successful both parties and the club events. Why would you not tell me? So I let it ride. And then I was like, I got to come up with my own company's name. And then I like rock. I like stars. I believe, sometimes I believe I'm an alien. Sometimes I know there's aliens out there. There's other species out there. There's other life out there.
Real talk.
And I like rock music. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to call it Rockstar. So, and I looked for it, but the name wasn't available. So then I found it. You know what? Let me switch it. I'm gonna name the Star Rack, and then it was available. So I registered the name, and then it just went up from there. And then I kept doing the parties, and then I kept doing on the Star Rack TNT. Then we started doing. I came to Miami for the first time, and then we started doing parties in Miami too.
That's what's up.
That's what's up. Yeah, man. No, that's dope right there, man. It's
you went way back with DMX. 2004. You went way back with DMX. We was talking about X. You had brought up X on that show you were talking about.
Yeah, well, I know X is before he became X.
Oh, did you? Yeah, because he's definitely a big influence on me. When he came out, that was he changed the game for New York rap to me and shit. It was I looked at New York rappers in a totally different way and shit.
Yeah. He brought back Def Jam too. Def Jam.
I was gonna say, do you remember him from the Born Loser song, the Born Loser, before he had the DMX sound? Or is that how far back you go?
Yeah, I go back from where when this guy first brought him to Rough Rider Studio. Say, yo, listen to this guy that I got. And now I was like, damn, this kid is nice. He's crazy. He's wild. He's different.
Yeah.
And I was so proud of him, from where he came from, sleeping in the rooftop, robbing people, doing all this crazy shit, to what he became, the biggest way that he changed the whole hip hop. When he came out, everybody was like, "Wait a minute, I gotta get on this game. This is what I want. I gotta do what I gotta do."
Yeah, he up
there. Who the hell is DMX? You see, I gotta be better than him. Come on. I know JC said that. I know JC must have said, "Whoa."
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah. I gotta be in the studio every day. I gotta get my game right.
Right. Yeah, he raised the bar when he came out for sure. Definitely.
Yeah, he was just different, bro. Rest in peace. That's my guy.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, the voice, everything, there was
everything, the style, the voice, his lyrics. He's so real. He was he's one of the realest rapper ever. When he used to tell me, "Yo, I want to go to DR, and I don't want to go to the nice thing. I want to go to the hood. I want to see the poor people. I want to see that. If I can help, I want to help. This is what I want to do. Don't take me to the nice area. Take me to the hood where the people are fucked up.
Right.
And if I can help, I'm going to help." I was all right, cool. Let's do it. Whenever you want. I was oh shit, that nigga wants to go to the hood, where people are broke, where people are fucked up, so he can go get what you need. Boom, here. Let me help you with this, whatever I can. And I got another story with X when they did the Rough Riders and Rockefeller tour, and not just that tour. When that era, it was JC and DMX did a lot of concert like stadium arenas concert, and like almost every state when when X would close, a lot of them JC was like the headliner for Rockefeller, and it was Rockefeller tour. Every time DMX would close his set and JC would come out, the whole crowd would just call DMX back. We want X. We want X. We want X. And Jay would have to say, listen, yo, X, you got to come back.
Oh, shit.
They want you. Like, they want you. And X would just come out, throw the X up, and the whole crowd would go. 30,000 people, 20,000 people would just go crazy. Like X is the real GOAT, to be honest. X did so many things in such a short time that I don't know who's done it. And like in a year, 3 albums, Gold Diamonds, 18 million records, 28 million records in a year and a half, I believe. Like who's done that before? Like who's done that in the hip hop?
And we're in Hollywood at the same time. The Hollywood movies, big screen movies and shit. Big
Yep, he's done it. Yeah.
X was so crazy that he made Joe Silver or Joel Silver?
Silver. Yeah. I know who you're talking about.
He did the movie with Steven Seagal.
Oh yeah.
Yep, I remember it. Yeah.
He used to make them wait. Like X was, I want to go play pool. I want to shoot some pool. Yo, come on, let's go shoot some pool. They can wait 4 hours, 5 hours, but they had to wait for X because X was the man. X was on top of his game. Like they had to and with all of that, they still like the movie went. It was so fucking. He sold numbers, he sold tickets off the roof. He brought back Steven Seagal, actually, because they even said it on VH1. Steven Seagal was fucked up, he was broke, and when he came out with the movie with DMX, he put him back on the map. He started making money because of DMX. VH1 said it on his own story.
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts.
Yeah. No, that's what's up, man.
That's what's up. Yeah, I didn't know you was originally from New York. So your hip hop roots go back to the Mecca and shit. Where hip hop.
I'm from the Bronx.
The Bronx. I'm from the Bronx. Yeah. Shout out to Bronx.
Well, and then before that, the DR too. Yeah. So
yeah, we got a lot of Bronx homies and shit that tap in and shit. Like shout out to the Bronx and shit all day. But so how you like down there in Miami? You stay? How long you been in Miami?
Man, I've been in Miami. Like 20-something years right now. I came for a weekend with my boy that got me started doing the parties. Oh, let's go to Miami. Let's check out Miami. I was like, no, my wife is telling me to go to Miami too. And I would say, you know what? I got vacation this weekend. And fuck it, let me just go for the weekend. And let's see what this Miami everybody's talking about. And when I came here, it was a wrap. I was like, wait a minute. This is Miami? It just reminds me of Dominican Republic, year 3000.
Oh shit!
It's got a lot of like the population over there too. A lot of Dominican Republic, Haiti, and Brazil. Like a lot of people. Yep. It's a
Miami's a melting pot. Miami got everybody. Like people, country you never heard in your life, they're here. At least one person is here. Trust me. They here.
Somebody from Belize, somebody from Honduras.
For everywhere, like listen, Miami has any country. It could be at a small island that you never heard in your life. It's not even in the map. And that one of their people is gonna be in Miami. Because Miami is that's what Miami, a lot of people like it here because they find their own country, they find their own people. So, oh man, this guy's from planet Mars. He's from Mars, and I'm here. I ran into one of my guys here.
He said Mars.
Yeah.
You from Mars?
Yeah, from Mars.
He's all
Venus and shit. Hell yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. So how'd you get down with Drink Champs? How'd you link up with them?
Yeah, if we may ask.
Yeah, Nori, I know Nori for a minute already. Nori used to come to my block and buy weed and buy drugs and stuff.
Okay.
So he and then my boy Ali that I made through DMX, he was managing Nori. So Nori would call me out here, hey, you know, what you doing? Boy, let's link up. So I would link up with him, smoke some joints, hang out, and that's it. So then when I was doing the parties here, I started booking people. I started booking my old boys like Nori, the Jada Kid, the Pusha T, the DMX, Eve, and anybody. I started doing my own parties. So people started asking me. I said, "Yo, can you give me this person? Can you give me that person?" I was like, "Yeah." So I started doing the same thing with Nori. I started booking him. Then he started telling me about this show, right? That he was doing. He would call me and say, "Listen, like who you got over here for in your parties?" I'm like, oh, you know, I got Jadakiss hosting this Saturday. Or JC's coming this week doing this club. What's up? What you need? So he'll tell me, yo, I want him to do my show. I'm like, your show? I was like, all right, cool. I put him in contact. Oh, you want me to give me your number, exchange number with you? Do whatever. Just tell him I need him for my show. So I started helping him with that, like first couple of episodes. He would tell me, yo, come to my show, come look at it, come check it out. I said, yo, I look at it, but I was like running around, I was busy.
Right.
I was traveling a lot too. So finally I went to one other episode and I saw it. I was like, man, this is what I always wanted to do. I like behind the scene. I like movies. I like acting. I like all that stuff. It's a clean. And then Nori called me one day to put me one of his movies. He was doing a movie and put me one of his movies. And from there, I was like, when I first did the song, I did a song in '97 named Corazon with Lil Tariq in Minnesota that he came up with the idea. And I was like, I like this. Is that one on the record? I'm not even a rapper. Hey, come on. I was the first person to do a hip hop with a Latino guy. Not an artist. I'm not an artist.
Did you start reggaeton or did I know Nori claims he
yeah, I can actually
be argument. Go ahead, man. Yeah.
I actually told Nori one day because he got Boricua Morena. So the song that I did with Lil Tariq, and one of the verses in I think it's the first verse. Yeah, the first verse I go. Boricua, Dominicano, Colombiano, Mexicano, vamos juntarnos, vamos, Boricua, Dominicano, Boricua, Mexicano, juntémonos. I said, let's all get together to make that money. Yeah. But I was like, man, I think I got that first. Boricua, Moreno, Dominicano. He's like, yeah, I think you did.
Hey, that was bars.
That's what's up, man.
That was bars.
So that was the first time I really, I had a taste of real hip hop, getting on the mic, getting behind the booth. So I was like, when I saw the show Drink Champs, I was like, man, this is what I like.
Yeah.
So, I kept helping him with the artists, booking him the artists and all that stuff. And then I actually then I was trying to get Puff to get on Drink Champs. And then we did Drink Champs for 8 months without getting paid. None of us, not me, not Nori, not EFN. None of us. We just fuck it. They just go for it. They just do something for us and for hip hop. Really, it was really, they did it EFN and Nori came up with it, but it was really for hip hop. It wasn't for them to make money. We just, something EFN was like, yo, let's do a talk show. Let's do it for hip hop. Yeah. And then he was like, fuck it, let's do it. We ain't got nothing to do. Let's do it. Why not? So then they started doing it for hip hop, and then I got involved for hip hop.
Yeah.
And for TV,
You was like the plug and shit. You had all the.
I was kind of I'm still like the plug too.
You still the plug.
That's what's up. No, that's cool. No, that's dope. No, yeah. We're honored to have you on here, chopping it up, just telling your story, because
Yeah, that's dope that it started just out of love of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? That it some people might just now be getting up on Drink Champs as it got so big. I mean, and like it inspired so many people to do shows and podcasts. You know what I'm saying? Drink Champs did inspire a lot of people. You could say Matt Hoffa, you could say a lot like $1 million worth of game. All that Drink Champs was like out there.
Ourselves included, I would say ourselves included. You know, like honored to like inspire. You know.
That's dope that it was started like how you said. Y'all weren't even making money. It was just for the love. You know what I'm saying? For hip hop, for the culture and shit. And that's dope.
Actually, at first, we like the first episode we did like 260,000 of listeners, something like that. I think it was. And then, but when we hit numbers, we hit 1 million. We was number one. We was the episode with DMX, our first interview with DMX, and that was a 45 minutes interview. We went, me, Ali, and Nori. It was from the morning all the way to the night. I'm trying to get X to do the interview. So we in the hotel, hanging out with X, trying to get him involved. So we don't know how to ask him. Like Nori don't know how to ask your X. I need you to do this interview. Then when Nori's about to ask DMX to do the interview, somebody called him, a cousin of his. He was like, "Yo, cuz, you know I don't do interview, man. Don't call me for that. I don't do interview, man. I don't do none of that shit." Nori was like, "Oh my God, what the fuck? I was supposed to ask this guy not to do my show." And then we still made it happen. We only did 45 minutes because I booked him at this club in Fort Lauderdale. So I was like, "Yo, we gotta go, bro. He has to leave. We gotta get this money." And we only did 45 minutes. But that show right there put us in number one, and we did 1 million listeners in like less than a week. And then CBS was like, "Don't worry about it." Like the second we was like, "Yo, what's the numbers?" It was like, "Don't worry about it. We passed 2 million, and the numbers are going so crazy that we can't keep up with them." We was like, whoa. That's what also showed me, like, damn, DMX is still DMX.
No doubt. That's facts.
Facts. Big time. No, that's cool. I mean, 45 minutes right there, but still, boom. It like launched you guys.
No, he took it to another level. He took Drink Champs to the next step. Then we was like, oh, this is serious now, but we gotta get big. Like, we gotta take this serious.
Right.
This is no game no more.
No, rest in peace, DMX, for real, dog.
Big time.
That's why he'll live on.
Now, hey, go ahead, man.
No, go ahead, Blatonio.
All I was going to say, I was going to go a random direction, like going back to the reggaeton a little bit. I was going to say, were you ever a fan of El General?
I used to like his music, like, General was popping, so it was
Panama,
like,
if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he's from Panama. Like, in the club, it was cool. Like, I never really liked the reggaeton, to be honest. I like
okay.
Like, reggaeton was more about sex, fucking, talking, this. And I like lyrics. I'm a lyric. That's why one of the reasons why I don't like the new rappers now. A lot of the new rappers, because they ain't got no lyrics to me. I'm like, whatever. Right. They ain't got no lyrics to me. So it's like, nah, you gotta impress me. You gotta let me hear something to impress me.
Right.
Like, if I'm not hearing, I'm like, whatever. Commercial, I'm gonna play. I'm gonna dance to. I'm gonna vibe because I wanna get close to this chick, or I just wanna have a good time, smoke a joint, maybe I have a drink, and that's it. Not because I like your music or I like what you're saying. No, that ain't me. I'm the Jay-Z, the Big L, the Big Small, the Jadakiss, the Eminem, the Cliff, Scarface, DMX, Styles P.
Right. The bar guy.
The people that can read it, the bar guy. Yeah. The big
so you're a lyric person as well. That's real talk. That's like, true hip hop right there. You like lyrics.
Yeah, I like lyrics. If you don't got no lyrics, you don't. I don't want to hear that. I don't care. I don't care how much. Like, I don't care how many copies you sold and you're the top guy. If you don't got no lyrics, I don't care. Come on. I'm going to make the money with you if I can, but I still not. I'm going to tell you. Whatever, but
it's not going to be what's going to play in the car. It's not what's going to play in the car.
It's not going to be playing in my car. Unless the girl asks me, "Oh, can you play?" All right, whatever.
What's Mr. on this playlist? When you go to the gym, or when you hitting the weights, or you fucking doing what you do, riding the whip, what's Mr. Lee banging in?
When I'm jogging on the beach, I'm listening to Jadakiss. I'm listening to the Lodge. I'm a big fan of Jadakiss. Not because he's my guy, but I'm a big fan of Jadakiss, of his lyrics. I'm listening to the Clips. I'm listening to Pusha.
Yeah.
I'm listening to DMX. I'm listening to Shakira. I'm listening to Coldplay. I'm listening
quite a
to
mix
Jay,
right there.
obviously. Yeah, I'm listening to Jay. You know, I'm listening to. I actually on the radio. I just played the rock radio station. To be honest, that people come into my car and be like, "What the fuck are you listening to, Lee?" I'm like, "This is what I listen to in my car." What? They think I'm, I work with hip hop. I'm around hip hop. I do hip hop parties. So they think I'm in the car listening to hip hop. No, listen, I listen to the shit every day, 24 hours. Why would I be in my car listening to hip hop?
What's some of the rock
I
bands you
want.
listen to? What's some of the rock bands you listen to? Like Guns N' Roses, Metallica. I mean, what kind of rock band? What generation rock band you listen to?
I don't have. I got like. I love Guns N' Roses. I like Coldplay. I love Coldplay. I like White Snake. This is back in the day. I like heavy metal. I like Billy Idol, Pink Floyd, Duran Duran, Kiss, Guns N' Roses, Nirvana. Like, this is the type of rock. Not even the new rock guys. I like the old school rock.
That's what's up, man. Yeah. You like it. Yeah. That's dope.
I like
rock. Have an open mind with music. You can't just be stuck on one genre of music. You know what I'm saying? You gotta like.
No, I listen to everything. I like all type of music. I listen to house, but in the club for a couple of minutes, for a minute. Okay, that's it. This is good enough. But I still like it. But I like it more with the vocals, the one with the vocals.
Yeah.
What about
like lyrics? Yeah, definitely.
What about the Latin freestyle? Is that big down there in Miami? Because I know it's big up here in Detroit right now. Freestyle music, they call it Latin freestyle. It's not hip hop. It's like,
I used to love freestyle too. I love to. It was freestyle, and what was the other name of the other kind of music?
Well, like trap or no?
No, it was freestyle and freestyle. It's kind of like house music, but it's a what's the name of that?
Techno music.
But India.
Yeah.
She was Puerto Rican.
Oh yeah. But
she sings salsa. But she used to sing freestyle back in the days before she became a salsa artist.
Yeah, I mean, it rings a bell right there. Yeah.
So it was like her and a lot of other artists, and that was the type of music like it was for the girls too, for you like to dance with a chick. And that was when back in the day, a friend of mine that he's a priest now, he lives in Dominican Republic. Me and him, we used to go to the Village downtown in New York, and we used to have the big shoes, like that kind of style, and we used to go to the club like. Studio 54, Sound Factory, and just compete with other niggas dancing. Like I used to break dance. Yeah.
Motherfucker, that's what I was telling Blatonio. I'm like, dog, he thought he was like in your 20s and shit. I'm like, dog, I'm telling you, he's about our age, man. I mean, I ain't gonna put your age out there. I ain't gonna put it out there.
Yeah.
No, I was like, man, yeah, because people do that with
influences in hip hop and shit. You know what I'm saying? But you name it the clubs and shit and all that.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Like Sound Factory.
He said White Snake. That's why I wasn't gonna go there. Like,
I used to love
White Snake. Yeah.
I used to love a song like it was is this love? Is this love that I'm feeling? Something like that. Like White Snake, that was my shit.
Go again.
Weren't they the ones that did Once Bitten or some shit? Once Bitten, something like that.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, that's see, now you getting me to show my age, 38 special. 38
Let me ask you something. Your podcast is about smoking, right? So what kind of weed you guys? What kind of strain?
Right here. Shit. What you smoking out? You smoking? Where you smoking at?
I love haze. I'm a haze guy. Purple haze.
Okay. What about the weed down there, that's legal, right? Rec weed, recreation.
Oh yeah, actually, that's a good question. Yeah, it's legal.
Down there in Florida.
Not really. Not really, but they're not really messing with it. They're not like, they're not giving you a hard time with it, but it's not legal.
Oh, so it's not recreation, like, because in Detroit and over here in Arizona, like, it's like you can go in. There's like places you can buy.
Well, I'm sure you've been all over the place and shit. What's one of the like dopest places you've been? I know you traveled a lot and shit. What do you think? What's one of the dopest places you've been to that you traveled to?
Miami. It's nothing better than Miami.
All day. Hey, I know. Have you ever crossed paths with Brother Marquise from Two Live Crew?
That was going to be my question too.
Brother Marquise.
Two Live Crew.
Oh, no,
yeah.
I never met him. The only person I met from Two Live Crew, he was
Fresh Kid.
Here to Detroit a lot. Two Live Crew did.
Damn, what's some guy's name? Luke, Uncle Luke.
Fresh Kid Ice passed away, and then there's Mr. Mix, who's the DJ.
Yeah. And Uncle Luke, right?
Yeah, Uncle Luke, Luther Campbell. Shout out Luther Campbell.
Yeah. Shout out
we had him on Drink Champs. We had Uncle Luke on Drink Champs.
Oh yeah.
He's a good dude. And I like him. I like one thing about him. He does a lot of things for the kids.
Right. Yeah.
Now he got a football team and everything, and he dedicates a lot to the kids. Like he helps them a lot.
Right.
That's what's up.
Oh, you a pro at popping bottles and shit. I know you a pro at popping bottles and shit.
Yeah, I should be.
Right. Now we wanted to have you out here too to show like the people behind the scenes, dog. Like they don't sometimes they don't get enough credit. I feel like out of all the shows and podcasts, you probably are the most known, like out there behind the scenes and shit. You get the most recognition. That's why I wanted to give you a chance to put Star Rock Enterprise out there too. Are you still working? Is that still like active and everything? Like Star Rocking?
Oh yeah. Now I got a concierge service, which what I do is now I'm not doing my own party because I got Drink Champs because I'm starting again with the clothing line. So what I do is I build the concierge service. Huh?
Is that going to be under Star Rock or something else? Yeah.
No, it's on the Star Rock.
Yeah, it will be Star Rock.
Yeah. I did a concierge service, which is a Star Rock rentals, and I do like exotic cars, boats, yachts, private jets, mansions, apartments, and I send the same clients. I send them to the clubs. I get them tables, reservation. Like I get them VIP tables. So like that, I don't have to be in the same. I don't have to be in the club, but I still can send my clients to that. I still can send them to the hip hop party. I can send them to the Spanish party. I can send them to the different type of music. Before, when I was doing my own party, I couldn't send them to nowhere else because I was focusing on my parties. I said, I wanted to come to my party, but I was losing money. Now I can send them to a hip hop party. I can send them to a salsa party. I can send them to a reggaeton party. I can send them to a house music party and still make money. And not worry about being there all the time, you know?
Hell yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. So I put your Twitter and Instagram in the description, but how can people get at you if they want to get at Star Rock Entertainment?
Well, they can go into my Instagram, Star Rock ENT, and Star Rock Rentals, Star Rock Events is like more for the parties where you can see all the flyers or the events that I got. Star Rock Rentals for the luxury rental side. And then me personally, Star Rock ENT, which I promote everything, and I promote Drink Champs, I promote the parties, I promote the cars, the houses, and whatever I have going on in my life. And then Star Rock Clothing for the clothing line.
Well, I was going to encourage, like, if you want us to promote anything on our platform and stuff, we're down for it. You know, like, I know it was last minute. I did it at last minute last night. You know, I hope it was, you know, to your liking what I did for the promo, you know, for our interview. Cool.
You like a video promo?
Yeah, I did the video promo. But if you have anything you want me to do,
Yeah, he's worked
Yeah, I
with, I
think I
don't know,
posted.
you probably familiar with, from Houston, he used to be with Rap a Lot, Gangsta Nip. You there? We
Rob?
lost you.
Yeah, I'm here.
We lost your picture. But, all right.
No, I was trying to go into the Instagram to see you
Oh, all right.
to look at your page.
But, yeah, it's, if you're familiar with Gangsta Nip, right? You'd be with Rap a Lot back in the days.
Rap a Lot Records, yeah.
He's done with him for Gangsta Nip. He's worked for and Dice from Detroit, who's pretty real big out from Detroit. He's a big artist out here in Detroit and stuff. He's done work for a lot of MCs and so. I mean, video work, promotion, that type of shit. Like he whips it together and he can go fast and just whip it good works fast. You know what I'm saying? So.
Try my best. Yeah, I'm fairly new to it, but yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like, Scarface is one of my actually. Scarface was the president, or that was his record label.
Scarface.
Rap a Lot record.
Yeah, he was
for Rap a Lot. Yeah, he was like, well, pretty much the main face. From Ghetto Boys.
Yeah, Scarface is one of my favorite rappers too. He can spit.
He'll be here in Detroit. I think it's May 20th. He's coming to Detroit. Scarface with Uncle Luke, him and Lil Kim. Scarface, Uncle Luke, and Lil Kim. Yeah, is doing a show here in Detroit at the Fox. You ever been to Detroit?
Yeah, I've been with Nori. We went, but it was a connecting flight. We went outside, smoked some, came back to the airport. Like we didn't even.
Oh, all right. So you ain't see the city.
Yeah, so we didn't even look at the city, to be honest. We just came out the airport. We smoked a little bit and we came back to the airport.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It was, to be honest, it was too cold. Then I had some girls, I posted on my Instagram or Twitter, I don't know what it was. That time, I think it was Instagram. And then some girls from Canada were like, man, you're like right next to me. Like, come over here, come see me. I was like, man, I wish. I'm getting on the flight again. It's cold outside.
Right. It's cold. It gets cold out here in Detroit, that's for sure. Yeah,
It definitely gets cold out there.
That's what Big V from the Nappy Roots told us when we were talking about him coming up here. He said it's got to be in the summertime and shit. He loves Detroit, but it got to be in the summertime.
Yeah. You guys got the Eminem. He keeps the city hot.
Yeah. Shout out him.
Eminem is the spitter. Eminem is the spitter.
Yeah,
we want Eminem in the show, actually.
Yeah, he's an icon. I'm surprised you guys haven't had him on there yet. I'm surprised that. Well, him really don't do interviews really too much. You know what I mean?
He don't. No, I don't never seen him doing an interview. He probably 2 or 3. He probably done in his life.
Right.
I'm not sure.
He struggled with a lot and shit, but he got by those struggles. You know what I'm saying? He was struggling a lot early in his career. I knew him since '97 before he blew up. I was in the studio with him when he was recording Infinite and shit. Smoked a blunt with him like before he was had the blonde hair.
Oh, he smoked?
You know that? Oh yeah.
Oh, he smoked?
Everything.
Yeah.
You know, all that in his rhymes. He wasn't lying about popping the E, all that shit, all that old Eminem shit. That shit was real. That wasn't just for shock value and shit. That was real shit.
Oh, he's definitely welcome to Drink Chat.
Yeah.
He's an icon, bro. He's a legend.
He's telling you right now, Marshall.
What about any of the members of D12, Bizarre, any of them guys? Rest in peace, Big Proof. Did you ever get to meet Proof or any of the D12?
I met this guy. We had him on the show. What's his name? They used to wear the shower cap.
Charlotte cap. I'm not sure.
Oh, that might be. Wait, that might be Bizarre. Wait, hold on.
Bizarre, yeah, Bizarre.
Oh, Bizarre, big guy.
The shower cap. I was thinking, okay, that sounds like Bizarre.
Yeah, great guy, man. He's a great guy, man. Yeah. We had him on Drink Champs, actually.
Yeah, shout out Bizarre. That's my dog.
Yeah, he's a good dude, man.
And as far as Detroit, you guys also had Big Sean too, right?
Yeah,
wasn't it?
Yeah, we have Big Sean is from Detroit.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
Born and raised, yeah.
And for the younger generation, would you say he? I think he's got lyrics. I mean, it's good.
He got lyrics.
No, for being young.
I remember that Drink Champs because I remember Nori was fucking up some names of some MCs on there that
You always fucking up name when he's drinking, smoking. Trust me, when they get drunk, they fuck up names. Like who wouldn't?
No hate on him. He's always welcome on our platform as well. But it was like, but it's like nails on a chalkboard when he says Isham is Isham, Esham.
Isham's out from the 80s and shit out of Detroit. That's like our legend.
Yeah, 80,
Detroit. Like 87, 88 Isham. But that was pretty funny and shit. All right, we lost you, Mr. Lee. All right, now we see.
We pissed him off. No.
I remember that because of that. I remember that because Nori was getting the names messed up, but I know he be getting drunk reading on the phone and he's trying to read it when people's typing them and shit, and it's like getting little tips and shit.
Yeah, but he's good at it. What he does, drunk and everything high, he's still good at it. He's really enjoying it. He knows what he's doing. He does his research. He gets on. Like whenever we're gonna have somebody, we're gonna have Mr. Lee tomorrow. You know what? Boom, boom. He goes and sits down and goes through everything that has to do with Mr. Lee, even though he already knows it. So he still goes through it. He does his research. He asks me, "Yo, what's up? Yo, Jericho, what you know about Mr. Lee? Tell me a story. Tell me, a funny story or whatever, so I can bring it up." And he goes does his research. He put in work, even though he knows everything about whoever he's gonna interview. He still goes and does his work. He does his own homework. He's just in his house, going to the computer, well, not the computer, but the cell phone. He just starts searching, asking other people that they know that he's close to, that whoever the guest is close to.
Right.
That's what's up.
What's up with this guy? How is it? Like what he likes to drink, or what kind of person he is. Does he smoke? Just to make sure that the person when he comes in, we greet them right and we take care of them when they come.
Right.
And that's what we try to do. Like as a rising thing, we try to do that. We hope you feel like good on the show. Having a good time with us. For us, we always try to. It's a phone conversation. You know what I mean? But there's somebody that watches it. Yeah.
But that's what it is. And that's how it is. That's how they come. They feel comfortable. A lot of them, they scared, they're nervous. You can see them in their face, in their body language. And then when I speak to them and I let them know, boom, boom, and then I give a speech before we start the show, I make them feel comfortable. I make them laugh. That's one of the reasons why he also don't respect with me and always try to use me as a character because I'm a little funny. So I make them, when they come to the show, I make them laugh. I just make them, listen, you're home here. We're going to make you laugh. This is about having a good time, celebrating your career, celebrating your name, celebrating your life. Don't worry about it. It's not about stuff,
This was up. And then, so you've been through Detroit. Have you ever been through Arizona? I was going to ask you.
No, I never been to Arizona. I was supposed to go to Arizona with DMX a couple of times, but I never did. I'm not a fan of being on the plane, to be honest.
Oh, got it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but so that, like DMX, the history. He had a couple hip hop shows.
Yeah, DMX used to love Arizona.
Yeah.
Come on here. I said, no, man, I like to make money. I like vacation and traveling, but I like to make money. I don't like living Miami.
Arizona.
I don't like living Miami. Yeah, I don't like living in Miami.
When's the last time you've been to the Dominican Republic?
About 6 months ago.
6 months.
I always go there. I got my whole family over there, so I'm always going over there.
That's cool. Yeah.
And it's close to Miami too, so it's 2 hours away.
Oh, that ain't shit. 2 hours.
Do you have a particular favorite Dominican Republican food that you like? Because I was going to ask just randomly. Like I've had the empanadas.
I like mango. Yeah, I like the mango. I like my rice and beans. I'm trying to stay away from it, but I can't because I love it. I love it that much.
Yeah, it's it's edible crack. It's edible
yeah,
crack.
Yeah, it is. I like the concon with the red beans over it. The concon is the part that gets stuck in the pot when they cook in the rice. There's a part like when it gets done, when the rice is done, that it gets stuck in the pot at the bottom. So it's like crispy. It's like crispy rice, and it's Apart, you mix it with the red beans, forget it. A little avocado on it, and that's it. I'm getting hungry right now. I'm about to get home. Finish this right now because I'm about to go eat something.
That's what's up, man. Yeah.
So what's in the future for Mr. Lee? What's Mr. Lee got in the future?
Well, I'm putting out a couple of podcasts that I'm working on, which are gonna be starting on the Green Champs Network. I'm gonna come out with the clothing line again. I'm gonna put them out again because the pandemic kind of like fucked me up. I had a whole production coming in, and then the whole pandemic just messed that up for me.
Really on that, yeah.
So I'm doing that. I did a song with somebody and with a good rapper that it hasn't come out. It's supposed to come out. So hopefully this year, probably next year, they put it out. And so far this right now. And I got I'm into real estate and construction. Me and my brothers, we got a construction company in Connecticut. They live in Connecticut, so we do construction over there too.
Okay.
We started building some houses. So that's where, I like construction. My father is an engineer. My father is a builder. So it's like in my blood. My grandfather too. My brothers do it, and my other brothers in architecture. So they got a construction company in Connecticut, and we started building houses in Vermont, New York, where they go skiing. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's what's up, man. No, we're glad to hear that. And anything you want us to promote, like we'll definitely do that as well. That's what I mean. Anything I got,
Same here, man. Same here. I got you guys. Thank you for the invite.
Indeed, man. Yeah.
Thanks for coming
yeah, you're good. We're good people. We try and do it different from other interviewers. We don't try and do the boring ass questions. Be like, oh yeah, so. Yeah, how was it like? We weren't gonna bring up like, oh, how was this interview and how was this interview? Like how was this person after the camera stopped?
Yeah. I see what you mean.
Yeah.
No, but we treat everybody the same. We treat every person that comes to Drinking. It's because we consider them a legend, and we really want to give them the flowers. This is what Drinking is not fake. Drinking is not a fake podcast. We really want to give you your flowers. We're not doing that just because that's something that's working for us. No, we did it. We're doing it because this is what we wanted to do from the beginning.
Right.
We want to give flowers to the legends, to our icons.
Yeah.
The people that are not really out there no more. The people that's not running about killing you and doing drugs and using pills. Nah.
Right.
No.
We're not about that. We want to give them your flowers because you did your part.
Yeah.
And you're a legend for us, and there's a lot of fans out there that still want to listen to you. They want to listen to your story. So we want to show them, like, listen, this is who these people are.
Yeah.
You guys listen to these kids right now, but you should listen to these people. This is the creator of hip hop.
Yeah.
This is what made hip hop what hip hop is today.
Yeah. That's what
I've noticed that, like the people you have as guests on there and stuff, you keep it as a, it has a, what protocol in a way, like where it's like more positive, uplifting stuff rather than,
it's positive, it's uplifting.
Right.
Gotcha.
Like if you bring it with negative, we don't want that. We celebrate it.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Like when Quavo came, when the Migos came.
That broke my heart. Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah.
No, when Migos came, a lot of fans they were like, "Oh, they're not legends. They're not this. They're not that." But when this guy died, everybody was, "Oh man, I'm glad you had him on the Green Champs. I'm glad you this man. They legends. They've been in the game for more than 10 years, and they got hits and they put in work."
Yeah.
So they are legends. They don't have 20 years in the game, but it's still legend to us. And they're a fan of Dream Champs, like Quavo, Takeoff. They were saying that, we are fan. We listen to you guys all the time. Like a lot of these the artists, the guests that we have on the show, like they already know everybody in the show. They already know, oh, you Mr. Lee. Oh, what's up, Mr. Lee? I'm like, okay, when did I meet you before? But then I forget, oh shit, it's because of Dream Champs.
No, yeah.
Like all the show when they come in, I greet them. And you what's up, Mr. Lee? I said, oh shit, this guy's like know me like for a minute. But they know me prepare for the show, so that shows me, I'm like, oh, he's a fan.
Right.
He watched the show. And then they go up with the questions and some other things. I was like, okay. They were like, oh yeah, I know what you're going to. I know where you're going with this one. I'm like, okay, oh shit, they really a fan.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
That's what's up, man. I mean, like that's good to see because I mean, you still remain humble. That's what I was gonna say. You still remain humble and stuff. And that's that's.
I mean, I remain humble because I'm a humble person, and I'm not Michael Jackson. I'm not Michael Jordan.
Hey, but you're doing the podcast, like up there,
No, a lot of people tell me that. Like, you should. I don't know. You're too humble. Like, you gotta be more considerate. And I'm a considerate person, but it's not a considerate that I'm alone. Like that's not like I told my boy today. I was like, yo, so what you been doing? You been going out? I said, nah, I was at home yesterday, the day before yesterday. I drink a whole bottle of Habiki, Japanese whiskey in my house by myself, just watching TV, listening to music. I'm alone. Like, I like to be by myself. I like to be away from people. Like, I'm a club promoter, but I don't like being in the club when people come, yo, what's up, yo, listen, they try to talk to me. I'm like, yo, please, leave me alone. Like, that's why I'm one of the type of person, I think that's why a lot of rappers, a lot of celebrities, not just rappers, they fuck with me, because I'm not there, yo, let's go to the joint, I'm going to do a video. No, I'm not doing that. We're chilling, we're hanging out. You're a celebrity to that person, but not to me. To me, you're just a regular person, like nothing impressive. Like, a lyric will impress me. I say, oh, shit, this guy can spit. Like, I've been and done that. Like, I drove the best cars. I've been hanging out with the hottest rapper, with the hottest actor, comedian, athlete, right? We're chilling next to each other, smoking a joint or talking or hanging out. And it's like, it's just me. That's just the way I am. And I'm considered. I don't think I'm the best, or I'm not, because I'm not the best, and I get it. But I just like what I do, and I just love what I do. And I'm a fan of what I do.
Yeah, we're a fan of what you do, as well. But as a person, man, you hella cool, man. We would love to have you back too, as well. That's what.
Let me know. Let me know. I'll come back again.
Man, because you like what we do is we try, we build like a friendship more than anything. We ain't looking for, about. As you see, we don't have no beef questions and nothing like that. We try and keep that. We've had people that have been in beefs. But our main thing is like we try not to egg it on, but if they bring it up, it's like let them speak, but we don't egg it on.
Yeah, because sometimes they want to let it out. They just want to let it out. And it's like Dream Champs also it's like we like kind of like your what you call that, your strength. We like your strength. Come over here. Like, whatever you want to say, been saying, then just go ahead and say it.
Right. A safe place to say that shit. Like, we just let them say it.
Yeah, for real. Yeah.
You got to and shit.
Yeah.
But we appreciate you coming on, Mr.
I was gonna say you're not at the Drink Champs office right now, are you?
No, we were just doing. Actually, Amazon was doing an interview. Yes, it's a director and video music guy. Dominican. They were doing an interview on Nori. Well, what we're talking now about it's Amazon music, and it was about the hip hop for the Latinos. They're like the Latin hip hop, like the Latin hip hop artists, like Fat Joe, Big Pun, those people. About the 50th hip hop anniversary. Yeah. And it was a dope thing, and they're still here. Like, I took a break. I'm like, that's why people are trying to talk to me, because I work with Nori management too. So I deal with a lot of these management. So that's why they keep approaching me, and it's not like I'm being rude, but they keep,
Gotcha.
I'm still working, but I'm doing your interview.
Oh man, we appreciate you taking that time out, man. Like, real talk. Like we hope that you didn't feel like it was wasting your time at all, because like we're honored, and we like your energy and all that stuff, man. It's like you cool peeps,
Detroit rocks with you for sure.
Hey, I need to know a Dominican phrase, like just like that. It's Dominican, like that slang. Just saying.
Dímelo, ¿qué lo que?
¿Es lo que?
¿Qué lo que?
¿Qué lo que?
Yeah, dímelo.
Dímelo.
Yeah, dímelo, like, what's up? Dímelo, but dímelo means, like the real meaning of dímelo is tell me. Like, tell me, but it's like, tell me, what's up? Like, what's up? What's good?
It's almost like what it be like. Yeah, so dímelo.
Dímelo, Dímelo, ¿qué es lo que es?
Dímelo. Okay, dímelo, que lo. All right.
Kilowatt. Like a lot of us be using kilowatts, which is it's watt of watt. That's what it is. That's why
I like that.
but it's like what's up? Que lo que is the what's up to us.
Yeah, because like over here, you know, like Arizona, we have, you know, the Mexican population, so it's like que onda, you know, but que onda.
So for us, it's que lo que. Dímelo, ¿qué lo que, mi pana? Yeah, ¿qué lo que, my boy?
Dímelo, que lo que. Yeah.
This faulty ass Discord, I can't fuck with it.
We got Brother King X right here. Is there anything you wanted to ask Mr. Lee?
Yeah, before I get up out of here.
Yeah, because
you're kind of late, man. I don't know where you've been, but you're kind of late.
I was trying to figure this shit out.
Yeah, is there anything you want to ask Mr. Lee before he gets up out of here, Brother King X?
Nope. I missed pretty much everything.
Yeah, we talked a lot. Well, I mean, we were talking about it pretty much what was going on with Mr. Lee. The history. He's actually BX, right? And well, actually, DR. Well, you caught, I think you was there.
Dominican Republic, yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of shit. So you.
I'm definitely remember that. Yeah, dímelo.
I heard him say that for the first rappers he heard was KRS-One.
KRS-One, Guru, the Big Daddy Kane's one of my favorite rappers.
Yeah. Any question, Brother King X, just let it rip anything.
Yeah, that, you know, we appreciate the time you took out too, of course, brother. You know, like, and you're welcome back.
Yeah, just let me know. I'll come back.
Yeah. I was gonna say also, like after this interview, like if you keep this app on your phone and everything, you're able to tap in anytime. Like even if we had just any artist or something and you wanted to pop in for whatever, you're welcome. Yeah, you can.
All right, thank you.
So I'm letting you know. Yeah, like you know, if you had something that you had to dispute, even you can come on. We ain't gonna like take sides or something like that. We'll step back. So, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, much love, Mr. Lee. Thanks for coming on, Mr. Lee.
Yeah, nice to meet you. Blatonio Todd. Everybody introduce yourselves. I'm Blatonio Todd. Honored to meet you.
Honored to meet you guys.
You can't
change Instagram so we can follow each other.
Yeah, no doubt. Brother King, you want to say something real quick?
Brother King, I just want to apologize for the delay. I was trying to figure this shit out the whole time.
Yeah, shout out to Brother King X.
It's all good. You just missed a good interview, though.
He needs to shoot you some music. He got a new single about to drop and shit. You got to shoot his music.
Instagram, yeah, I'm Papa Jive on Instagram, but Blatonio Todd is the name I go under. But yeah, Papa Jive. Yeah.
All right, much love, Mr. Lee.
It's profanity free. It's real marketable. Profanity free.
Right, yes, this is true. Yeah, profanity free.
Right.
No guns, no drugs, no bitches, no hoes.
Salute, family.
He ain't lying. Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you for having me.
Salute. Thanks for coming on, man. And thanks for your time.
Likewise.
You got friends here. So.
Yeah, go. Thanks for taking your time out, dog. Appreciate you.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Salute.
Truly an honor.
Likewise.
All right.
Yeah.
That was
so,
Brother King X.
Right there, you know.
The Discord. We got to keep this Discord going, dog, because it's built like
I just found out it's really ain't compatible with my computer. They don't have an actual app for the iMac, but they got it for the iPad and the Apple, but not for the computer.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That's why I'm having the problems.
So you gotta, is there a way to fix that?
Nope.
Shit.
Man, I done troubleshooted this about 10 million times.
That's
I done watched about 30 YouTube tutorials and everything.
Oh, trying to fix,
Uninstalled it, reinstalled it.
Well, we appreciate anybody that's tuning in right now.
Yeah, I mean, Mr. Lee, that was good. I enjoyed this interview for personally. Just he had a lot of history that was good to get to know the guy. You know, like we already know the obvious. You know, drink champs and all, but to know his way he rose to the top was pretty, dope. And
Right.
we hope he hears this right now that he got a friend over here at the Hood Smoker Podcast.
Yeah, and we gonna holler at DJ EFN. If you watching right now, EFN, get at me because I'm gonna get at you real quick. But probably after this show, I'll hit you up. But I was gonna play a track. Let me see. I'm trying to see. I was thinking of playing something off of Merciless Amir's new album.
Yeah, I think
Alright, how about
I think that's a dope call. Yeah.
Nope.
How about this one? He came from out cold. It's off the True Legend. Shout out Merciless.
On Road to Millions, our
Shout out
contestant
Yeah.
Gotta hit him up to see if he gonna come to the show. Yeah.
helps sustain.
Came from out cold, take one. I came up in hip out the hard way. I practice my artistry all day. Yeah, that nigga call what they all say. When I used to spit flows in the hallway. Ain't no question regarding my forte. Manifesting the verse was like horseplay. With a clarity closer to 4K. Nothing less than a god MC ordained. It was all types of things on the floor, man. In the life that a young player portrayed. Ventured into the industry foray. Wasn't sure it was for a G per se. But I knew making music was my thing. And when they was getting bread out the dope gang, I was up in the studio, no change. Any other lifestyle seems so strange. And I would never throw salt on your name. If you'd rather be pirates and gang. Lord knows a nigga pay dues with pain. But it ain't never been no shame in my lane. With an attitude like fuck what they think. And that I had to do until some shit changed. A lot of gratitude to who paved the way. Truth is that the whole thing's a phase. Who's to say that the phase ain't a lifetime? Summer days when it rains to the nighttime. Blowing J's with my girl while I write rhymes. She break me off something tight at the right time. But ain't no hitchhiker's guide, ain't no guidelines. Ain't no one to confide in the sidelines. Players ain't gon' complain and they don't cry. One thing about the game, it's a long ride. Let me tell you how the timelines align. Went to California, then I went to NY. Hollywood kitchen sink with my one guy. Really great DJ Quick Compton was live. Brand new J7s on the nigga feet. TKO had some beats that was heat. Hotel room writing flows with a freak. I'ma tell you what it been like. NY, maneuver through the 5 boroughs. Manhattan skyline, top of the world. Raw hole, socio, dynamite too. 3 up, all the shit that we was into. When I got introduced to the GM, never crossed my mind I might meet him. Studio in the Bronx to the AM. That's where I got my grandmaster training. He challenged me to be a greater MC. Showed me how to be the artist haters envy. Make a hit using nothing but an MP. Flash is fast, flash ain't no fool, nah. One thing that I learned in the NY, go hard in the paint, you could get signed. It's a big world out there, you inside, but you could gonna make it happen if you inspire. Jet planes in the sky, it's cool sometimes. If your loved ones waiting when you touch down. Some cities so lonely when the sun down. Now I J to the thing in the D first. Sometimes I might tell it all to you reverse. Make a long story short, it's about thirst. If you a go getter, you gon' have to get it first. I've been somewhere everywhere, spinning airfare. Pretty women here and there, nigga, hell yeah. Made a living in the business, Hollywood glare. Malibu, Calabasas, I've been there. Skyport, City Star, they know who you are. When you walk through the door, wide open arms. Where the stars stay out the whole day long, and the moon show up before the sun down.
Check it out, Detroit legend right there.
Yeah. Salute.
How about we play one of your singles, Brother King X? Which one you want to play?
Pick one at random.
Let me see. We got some people that we probably got some viewers that we haven't had on here that was tuned in. Shout out to Mr. Lee and shit. I'm gonna play Like You by Brother King X.
AAA Trust,
Got another
T-Mobile.
single coming up too, so get ready for that. This brother King X. I gotta let this ad play. This the Hood Smokers Podcast, episode 186. Mr. Lee, shout out Mr. Lee, shout out Drink Champs, EFN. Yo, what up, Nori?
Brother King X for the ladies. When you out there seeking a man, don't seek a worldly man, seek a God. Come on, black queen, and ride with a guy. A brother who's one with master for high. A true gentleman with genuine intentions. A man who appreciates all your dimensions. Not just in the physical, but in the spiritual. Also in the mental, in love with your gentle. Do anything to make you laugh, I love your smile. Imagine us living in the palace by the Nile. Hypnotized by your eyes, mesmerized by your size. I finally realized you're my greatest prize. You made me feel like a brand new younger guy. I love BBWs, I love the deep dives. There's nobody else, you the only one. I know you're anxious, but our day is gonna come. So beautiful, yet you're original. Your positive vibes make me reach new pinnacles.
Let me stay with you. Baby, and us, can you? Just one night. I don't know about your life, but tell me, 'cause we're still high. There's nobody else like you. Oh yeah, baby, there's nobody else like you. Oh yeah, there's nobody else like you. Oh yeah, baby, there's nobody else like you. Oh yeah, there's nobody else like you. Oh yeah, baby, there's nobody else like you. Oh yeah, there's nobody else like you. Oh yeah, baby, there's nobody else like you. Oh yeah, I can't stop looking at you, but do you feel the same, don't you? I think of you every moment. I think of you every moment. I can't stop looking at you, but do you feel the same, don't you? I think of you every moment.
I don't want you for a night, I need you for a lifetime. You my water, you my earth, you my lifeline. You refresh my whole spirit, you my sunshine. I love the glow in your face when your sun rise. As I analyze your soul, I know you feel the same. And judging by your body heat, we both feel the flame. All I don't make mistakes, we were meant to be. We didn't meet by chance, you were sent to me. I'm a great man, destined to be a king. You a great woman, destined to be my queen. Let's return back to Mecca as one being. Connected in the spiritual is what I really mean. Me and you forever floating in a mother plane. Get yourself a guide, you don't need them gutter lanes. You may not be perfect, but you're perfect for me. You my tranquility, you my perfect peace.
Let me stay with you. Baby, and us, can you? Just one night. I don't know about your life, but tell me, 'cause we're still high. There's nobody else like you. Oh yeah, baby, there's nobody else like you. Oh yeah, there's nobody else like you. Oh yeah, baby, there's nobody else like you. Oh yeah, there's nobody else like you. Oh yeah, baby, there's nobody else like you. Oh yeah, there's nobody else like you. Oh yeah, baby, there's nobody else like you. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's brother King X. Like you, available on all major platforms. Make sure you check it out, brother King X. And when's the next single dropping, brother King X? You got a date? You want to give us a date?
I ain't got a date yet. I'm just trying to decide what I'm gonna drop next.
Okay.
I got like 5 or 6 different more songs that nobody heard when they release it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they already mixed and mastered. It's just a matter of which one I'm gonna drop.
Right. All right, I'm over here on the round table. I'm gonna play the brother Marquise promo. Check out this promo video right here. Make sure y'all come out.
What up, dog? The Horse Trader presents for one night only, Thursday, April 27th. An unforgettable event you don't want to miss. Celebrating 50 years of hip-hop at the legendary Sting nightclub. With live performances by Mr. Nasty as he wanna be himself. Brother Marquise from 2 Live Crew. And the neighborhood shit talker himself, Dice.
The neighborhood shit talker.
Rocking one stage for a memorable epic experience. DJ hosted by DJ Henhouse. We will also be having an ass-slapping contest you will just have to bear witness to. Sponsored by Monte Cristo, MG Diamonds, and the Hood Smoker Potcast. You heard? Don't be scared, just be there.
Y'all ready for this? Yo, y'all ready for this? What up, Joe? What up, Joe? Yo, what up, Joe?
Which they did. They took my line. You around for writing the still
Yup. Yep.
as they implicated.
Psych, yeah. Yep. Or just hit up, you can hook up, hit up Hood Smoker Podcast, anything on that too. Yeah. Hood Smoker Podcast. Or my other 2 hosts, Jay Gutta, Jason Gutta, or, Nathan Brother King X right there. So, yep. Yeah.
Matter of fact, I need Blatonio to make me a cover.
What's that, brother?
I need you to make me a cover.
I got you. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Send me like if you got a picture you want me to intermix, and like I can rock it. Yeah.
I don't think I got a picture per se. I'd have to find something.
All right. Yeah. Or if you have an idea, then I can make it happen too.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. If you have an idea, I'll make it happen. So. Wow.
Yeah, it's for that Flies remake. Got you where I want you.
That's what's up. That's gonna be dope. Yeah. Yeah. Let's do that. For sure. Shout out to Cuban Link, and thank you for coming on to Cuban Link right there. Shout out his government name real quick, because I'm like, Felix. Right there. You got it. Delgado, yeah. But either way, no, he's a real cool dude. And again, shout out to Mr. Lee for coming on, taking the time out, and definitely I enjoyed this interview. So.
I need to get out of a toxic relationship.
Catch up on it, yeah. Catch up on it for sure, peeps.
Yeah. Catch up on that Cuban Link one, because he dropped a couple stories y'all probably never heard about Detroit. You know what I'm saying? So y'all probably never heard that shit before. Not the same type of shit you seen on all the other interviews with Cuban Link. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But let's get it. Love Me or Leave Me Alone. He got a new single dropping out Cinco de Mayo, May 5th.
Cinco de Mayo. Yeah. Yep.
Shout out Choppin.
Yeah.
I told her I'm a gangster, baby, not a banker. Love me for me and I'm a dope. I know she can never love me, yeah. She's too caught up with the money. Even though she put them dollar signs above me, I'm under her spell when she touch me. Now baby, love me.
Let's see the woman every hombre dream about having someday. Honey looking like a runway model, but you be only letting Trump play. If you Trump paid, maybe you can make her follow. Cause she's a leader with a one-way model. Some say this is way too shallow. Cause she's about that clout, that chavo going out shopping and always popping bottles. Got the bravado of a superstar. Said I turned her on when she viewed the scars. She was even flying in her future cars. Had me spaced out, floating like I moved to Mars. So I threw my cards on the table, told her I was able to give her all my love and be faithful. All she had to do was trust and be grateful. I even went and boosted up her pay grade.
way too. I was trying to make you better, not play you. Trying to free your mind from the life you was a slave to. Thought it would be something you relate to, but I see you rather be in clubs sipping Grey Goose. Running loose in that material world, but what can I expect from a material girl? Living the life that of diamonds and pearls, but you're still my girl.
She can never love me.
She can never love me.
Too caught up with the money. Even though she put them dollar signs above me.
She put them all above me.
That when she touch me, baby, love me and leave me alone. 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 Love me and leave me alone.
Baby, all I could afford is this love and protection. Passionate kisses, hugs and affection. Always thought we had a special connection. Since the first day you had left an impression. She was destined to be a queen, the most beautifulest thing that I ever seen. A Maybelline cover girl with them cheddar dreams. I mean, even the odds were forever green. Leather jeans looking mean at a Dolce & Gabbana. Exotic bags from snakes to iguanas. High heels just to match up a signer. But little mama only chasing them commas. She's what I honor the dollar bill instead of honoring how I feel. I'm still caught up in a spell when she tells me a bond is real. But then she plays me like Jay-Z to find a mill. Trying to Rockefeller. It's beyond saying what I gotta tell her. She's bleak, whether on beat or acapella. I'm state property whenever we rock together. Cause I can't dash on the dame, we lock forever. So I let it go and come as she pleases. Got me strung by the way that she teaches. And when she works her telekinesis, time just
I know
freezes.
she can never love me.
She can never love me.
She's too caught up with the money. Even though she put them dollar signs above me.
She put them all above
I'm
me.
under her spell when she touch me. Now baby, love me and leave me alone. 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 Love me and leave me alone.
Shout out to Harvard, Cuba, Cuban Link, and the BX.
She'd be my private dancer. She said I have to pay to
Shout
play
out to
to watch
Mr.
the
Lee
show.
from Drink Channel.
I told her I'ma get
Star Rock Enterprise, check them out. If you got some shows to book or whatever, you from New York to Miami and shit. We found out his roots actually came from New York, his hip hop roots. We found that out tonight. We thought Mr. Lee was all about motherfucking Miami, from Miami, but not. He was actually, but he been living in Miami for a long time though. And my mic is not muted no more. But I'm what else we got? We still got. I mean, we got time. We can still chop it up. Get ready, I promise y'all another guest will be announced tomorrow. So if you follow the Hood Smokers Podcast, go down there. You can, whatever social media network you fuck with, you can follow us on. We on it all and shit, even Twitter and shit. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you check out Black Ice new album, Sucker Free Politics. Shout out to the homie Black Ice.
Yeah.
Shout out to Bay Area.
I was gonna put one more track on real quick too, you know.
Did you share one in there?
Yeah, I'm about to right now. Yeah,
right,
that's why.
Time go drop another track. Y'all. Then we probably gonna get up out of here and shit. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna have to shout out to the homie Dyson. Like I said before, make sure y'all check out April 27th. And we got a show April 26th. So Blatonio, Todd, and possibly even Brother King X, maybe all three of us will be in the same place at the same time.
Yep. And possibly a special guest in person too. Yeah.
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah, possibly. I just can't say right now. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But,
Apartment 3. Yeah. We gotta play. Let's go. We did play. Mr. Lee tapped in before we finished playing the other dice track, but it was almost all the way through. I let it play.
Yeah.
I seen he was getting ready to pop bottles and all that. What did he say? He had some kind of promo shit going on.
Yeah, he was working. Yeah, he had something going on. Yeah, Nori in the other room and stuff like that.
Yeah. So No, I liked what he said about you know what I like what he said, like how they said like the first 8 months they wasn't getting like no money, nothing. They didn't make shit off it, you know what I'm saying? They wasn't getting shit.
Yeah.
So they was doing it for the love. They kept on doing it though and shit, man. He quit, man. He gave up on that shit. And I don't know what the rest of the story is and shit. Maybe when we get DJ EF in, we get Nori on here, we can ask him about it and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The whole story. The rest of the story.
Talk about.
Find out the rest of the story. Stay tuned. Apartment 3 by Dice. Part 3. Let's get it on the Hood Smokers Podcast.
Yeah. R.I.P. Big Perv because he on the track too. Yeah.
Rest in peace, Perv. Let's get it.
Oh, baby, let me hold you. You can bite on my shoulder. Hitting the pussy hella hard. I'm a soldier, never sober. Drink a case of King Cobra. Dyson Razak Raheem in a stolen Range Rover. Back in October, feds fucked me all over. Raided my weed spot back in Minnesota. Trisha gave me some Skelly, but Kelly's colder. Smoking on them, hella bag of Doja. I thought I told you, you made me blow, but I'm blowed. Drinking Bacardi rum with the Coca-Cola. When I was 10, I couldn't wait to get older. To hang out on the streets, serve fiends boulders, baking soda. Hoes ringing my Motorola. Love eating the pussy when the bitches bend over. Axe Rhoda, or you can ask Miss Powder. In North Dakota, they call my dickhead Yoda. A Chevy Nova, hey, shout it, pull over. Rolling up the gans in the green leaf clover. My nigga Grover, he's a big bank holder. Money folder, me, I'm the pussy controller. Let me hit her from the back. I wanna hit her from the back. Just let me hit her from the back.
Bitch, fuck a bottle of my way. We can buy a case of 40s and get fucked up. Drink up, let me see what I can think up. Sexual positions I can make up. You fucking with the pervert past, the bitch wake up. Ain't no passion out while your titties hanging out. I bet you got that piece of pussy nigga sing about. A piece of pussy nigga blow a nigga brains out for. A piece of pussy nigga still came for. Make it rain, hell, snow, murder, or white Anglo. Stocks and Protestant, finger fucking up. Republican, murdering a Republican. Republican.
Ice. And the late, great.
You don't have to
Pastor
share
Perv,
that.
rest in peace, Perv.
R.I.P. Perv, yeah.
Big Perv, peace.
But shit, we gonna go ahead and jump out of here, dog. Anything y'all want to say? Much love, Mr. Lee. Much love, Blatonio, Todd, Brother King X. And we gonna be coming to, like I said, Roku soon, real soon. We gonna make that happen. So, y'all tune in. We gonna get ready for that. But I'll be announcing another guest either tonight or in the morning. I'll make the announcement so you'll know who Wednesday's guest is. I got somebody. I just ain't telling you.
Yeah.
Anything y'all want to say?
Nah, I was just gonna say, shout out to my, my two homies, we all family right here, Hood Smoker Podcast, Jay Gutta, Brother King X, much love, and, and it was an honor to have Mr. Lee on with us. Yeah.
Shout out, Mr. Lee. Anything you want to say, Brother King X, before we get up out of here?
Just basically salute to Mr. Lee and every guest we had, present, past, future. Salute, much love. Join us at the rest of the squad. Salute to, of course, you, Jay Gutta, Blatonio, Todd, Mr. Go-To, Black Jesus, Joshua, everybody that rock with the Hood Smokers Podcast, Cap C. Too many of y'all tonight.
Jack Frost. DJ Lowe's.
Like I said, too many legends to name, bro. And
too many, yeah.
And we ain't capping. It's fact.
Yeah.
That's fact.
Yeah.
Much love. It's the Hood Smokers Podcast, and we out this bitch.
Yeah. Salute.
Please, I'm gonna play the promo you did for the outro.
Join us at the Hood Smoker Podcast, Saturday, April 15th, where real recognize real. We have a guest we just can't wait to reveal.
Y'all ready for this?
We have Mr. Lee from Drink Champs coming on board to give us this big chance to enhance an epic conversational episode you don't want to miss, fans. At 8 p.m., he will be jumping on to chop it up with us and tell you what he has going on in his camps, and get to know his stance on any and everything he wants to discuss with us. One night with a legendary public figure in the industry, Mr. Lee, and being a guest on the best Detroit-based podcast where you get to see him come on our platform that recognizes hip-hop's legacy and its history. So come and trick with me.
Hey, fuck what you heard. It's what you hearing. What you hearing? What you hearing? Listen. It's what you hearing. Listen. It's what you hearing. Listen.